you know?
Now, I wanted to talk about what games have you been playing recently? We haven't done this in a couple weeks, so we've both been playing quite, a lot of different games. So if you could start, what games have you been playing recently?
Bro, I just been playing Destiny 2 again, I'm not gonna
Oh
lie.
wow, okay.
Yeah, they dropped all the DLCs on PS Plus.
Oh nice.
So I got all the DLCs plus I bought the Star Wars DLC. It's only like $20,
Oh
but I
that's
get
dope.
to unlock the lightsaber to that shit. So I was like, fuck it, let me just get that.
Nice, nice,
So
nice.
just been playing, running through that, running through Arma still, playing my war games. Feel me? I'm a simple man, bro.
Any game reviews you want to give?
um, I'll say I'll give a game review to Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Oh nice, nice. I played that before. How'd you like it?
I loved it. I was playing it with my cousins. I was fried as hell, drunk as hell. We were playing it,
Yeah.
just having a good time. It felt
What character?
like we were kids again. I was using we honestly we want to spice it up. I was like, how about we switch characters depending on the map, just so we
Okay.
could use different characters. But
Okay.
I already went. My first pick was Wolverine.
Wolverine. Yep.
Yeah, and I like to use Ghost Rider or the Thing because
Ghost
he's a
Rider's
new
dope.
character
He
in
has
there
the
now.
chain in
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
game, right?
He literally does like a scorpion get over here
Get
type shit
over.
to his enemies. Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
Okay, so what
What's
would
your
you rate
characters?
that game?
I'd say I'd rate that shit. Give it like a 9 out of 10, bro.
Oh
Nine to
wow.
ten, bro.
One of your
Not gonna lie.
favorite beat 'em ups?
This shit is perfect, bro. It's literally just straight to the point. You could unlock
Nice.
all the fucking skins and characters that are in there. But the new characters that they added the new characters that they added only $4. They added
Oh, who they at?
Cyclops and the
Okay.
Thing.
Oh, those so perfect for you. Literally.
Literally, bro. So I let my cousin use Cyclops. I was using the Thing, and
Dope.
he ran great. I was like, only $4 I had to pay right there. I was like, yo, light work. You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
using Nova when I played that game. No,
Hell yeah.
he's
My
pretty
cousin using
good.
Nova.
Yeah, yeah,
Hell
he's
yeah.
pretty dope. Okay, so 9 out of 10. If you like that game, you'll definitely like the Absalom game that I mentioned a couple weeks back. It's a
Mm,
roguelike version of that. So every run is different. You get different abilities. You might have a wind ability this one, fire ability the next one, thunder.
hell
There's
yeah.
different characters, all that type of stuff. But it's a roguelike, so you never know what's going to happen in the story. You can go
Mhm.
different paths, all that type of stuff. So
It's
you
dope.
might want to try that out. That'd be a really good game for you and your brother to play. I think it's
Fuck
up
yeah.
to 4 players. So
4 players? Bet,
yeah,
bet,
think
bet.
of it's like a Castle Crasher style game, but way
Oh
better
yeah, I love that.
graphics, even better graphics than Marvel.
I love that. I love Castle Crashers. I gotta try that thing.
Same. That game was, bro. That's another. It
Peak.
was an original Xbox exclusive, and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
lost
indie
that.
game.
Mm-hmm.
Indie game.
Indie games still taking over, still taking over. Now, for
Yep.
me, I have been playing Adventures of Elliot. Adventures of Elliot is out of this world. It's a Zelda HD 2D style game where you're doing lots of platforming. You're fighting in like an ease style. You have swords, spears, arrows, boomerangs, all different types of weapons, all different types of monsters. And here's the catch. The cool part about this game is you actually find a door. In that door, you can travel through time. So you actually go through the same levels, but different time periods. So in different
Oh,
time
okay.
periods, they had different layouts, different landscapes. The people are
That's dope.
different. It's a really cool game, and it's Zelda style. So it's like you kind of go wherever you want to go, and you can unlock things in different order because you can kind of just set out anywhere. And it's a really cool game. The graphics are great. The action is great. It's very responsive. The platforming is kind of I would say it's rudimentary. It's nothing crazy. It's not like a Mario game or anything on the platforming, but it could be frustrating at times. It's definitely a
Sure.
harder game. So far, I'm
Nothing wrong
about
with that.
yeah, nothing wrong with that. I'm about 5 hours into that game. I would definitely say everyone try it out. Maybe try it out on a sale. I don't know if it's necessarily a full price title. It looks good, but the gameplay, could leave something to be desired at times. I don't know if it gets better later on. So I would say for now, it's about a 7.5 to 8 out of 10. I'm loving it. Looks good, plays good, but it could be better. So hopefully they make a number 2 and it'll be a little bit better. Other than that, I have gotten back into Marvel Rivals. I've been playing that with my boy Gucci Berry.
Let me know. I've been on it too.
That's what I'm here for. So we've been playing. I got a new Cloak and Dagger skin. I will never spend money on Marvel Rivals again. You made me spend $20 for one fucking skin. I hate you so much, but I love this game so much. So you got my $20 and that's it. I'm never spending money on this game again.
But playing on PC?
It's crossplay. So he plays on Xbox, I play on PC. But this skin is so beautiful. I don't know what the reference is, but my boy Cloak got like wicks. He got like big ass dreads and shit, and Dagger's like on fire and shit. I gotta show Zoe later, but this is one of the hardest skins.
I got some new skins too.
Yeah, bro. This game, like the skins are out of this world. They're looking great. Sometimes I can't even tell what character I'm fighting against because the skin is so out of this world. You know. So yeah, we should definitely play that again, Zoe. Me and G Barry have been addicted to playing that, so I think you would definitely like it. Also, so we have, been on the grind where we play lots of games. We don't necessarily get to talk about them all. So I wanted to talk about Xenoblade 1 on Switch 2. They just made a Switch 2 edition. I mentioned it briefly before, but I've been playing more of it. I think I put about 12 hours into it this weekend. And guys, if you don't have the Switch 2 edition of this game, you have to get it. They incorporated new vehicles. This game, though, is like a Monster Hunter style game where you're fighting giant monsters with your team. Your team has an attacker, a tank, healer, or you can like put like another attacker instead of the healer, a magic user, that type of stuff. And they actually added these ride-on like motorcycles. And it changes the game completely because you had these big, wide, vast areas to run across, and it would take forever to run across this shit. I mean, like, it might actually take you 20 minutes to run across it. Like, that's crazy. So they put these crazy motorcycles. You hit that shit, you be flying in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? The monsters be mad as hell. You be smacking into the monsters and shit. They be trying to attack you, run after you and shit. It's pretty cool. So that's dope. They added that. They added some new armor. They made the graphics better. The frame rate's more stable. It's, super smooth. So anyone who hasn't played Xenoblade 1, or even if you have, get the Switch 2 edition, upgrade that bitch. You will enjoy that game so much. Right now, for me, it is a 9.5 out of 10. Story is so good. Graphics are so good. Gameplay is so good. So you can't beat that. I'm waiting for Xenoblade 2 and 3's upgrades. Those are coming later down the year. But 1 is out right now, so go check that out. You guys will enjoy that. Other than that, Zoe, we don't have too many more topics. I just wanted to talk about, I'm really proud of the success of our TikTok and Instagram pages. They have been going crazy right now. Even YouTube has a couple sleeper hits every once in a while, but guys, we're going to be having more segments, more clips coming out. I hope you guys saw it from last week. We're filming this, this will be put out in the future, but you'll see we're going to have all these segments uploading this week. So look out for that. It should already be up by the time this is up. And it's just this is a good year for us. I feel like we're building this year, Zoe. I feel like we're getting those building blocks, you know what I'm saying? And by next year, we're gonna have such a well-oiled machine that we're not even gonna be thinking about, the uploads and all that stuff. We're gonna be so ahead of everything. I'm just proud of us. So I hope you guys are proud of us too. Please let us know in the comments. But
thank you, brother.
Now,
brother.
Yeah, facts. Because honestly, in the beginning of this year, I didn't think we'd be here.
For real.
Like
this fast, bro?
Yeah. We've been upgrading the content, all that stuff a lot, though. Like, it looks completely different from the first time we uploaded. So
we gotta look back on that shit.
Yeah, facts. No, we will. We're definitely gonna do like a reaction to our first episode and just how different everything is, how shitty it probably looked compared to now. You know what I'm saying? The audio, all that shit. So we should definitely do that soon. I would love to do that. And the last thing I really had on my list today was isekai animes. Do you know what an isekai anime is?
I do not.
So isekai is when you take someone from one world and bring them into another world. So one of the biggest isekai animes is called ReZero. It was about like a convenience store worker who hated his parents and hated his life, and then all of a sudden he's whisked away and he's brought to like a medieval style town, and he becomes
like that.
Yeah, he becomes this girl's knight, and she's one of like the 4 or 5 princesses that could be chosen to be queen, and he's like her knight, but he's weak as fuck. He just talk no jutsus and just uses his brain because he has a modern brain in this medieval setting. But I just wanted to say, for people who watch anime, this is the year of isekai animes, because they are dropping so many different top tier isekai animes, ReZero being one of them. I gotta put Zoe onto that. Maybe we'll do a reaction to the first episode. Fucking peak.
Oh yeah.
We got Mushoku Tensei coming back. Mushoku Tensei is a different style of isekai, because it's where the guy like I think he died in the beginning, and then his spirit got isekai'd, and so he's a baby, but he's still all there. He might not be able to like communicate at first and like walk and shit at first, but his mind was still there. He was still conscious. And so when he's like 3, he's reading books about spells, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? He's smarter than his dad as a little baby. Like, he's looking at his dad like, you kind of dumb, but I like you, but you kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying? And like, that one becomes one of the best shows ever. The stakes are high. The guy becomes super powerful. Like the ReZero show I told you about, Zoe, he has a power where it's called Return from Death. So he would die and it would be okay for him to be weak, because he could die and come back to life.
Like Sam Porter, Bridges.
Exactly. But in this Mushoku Tensei anime, there's no coming back. If you're dead, you're dead. And the main character has to live with that, because he makes bad decisions and people die or people, get incapacitated. And he has to live with those decisions. And it fucks him up on the inside, But the only downside to a lot of these animes they're always like a harem. You know what I'm saying? There's always like the guy gets mad girls, and he's either like, sometimes they're pervy and all that shit, or they're just doing extra shit. Like, I like to keep it to the fighting sometimes, the story. So those are the only issues at times.
I want to say one, because I don't want to forget this. Let us know, if y'all want us to start like a reaction kind of thing going on, because I would not mind reacting
type
to
shit.
like that.
Type
like,
shit.
No cap. I always had a dream to react to like shows and fucking all that shit. So
I can put you on.
We're with it, bro. We're with it. Yeah, because that would be shit that I'm actually watching for the first time in my life.
Now,
y'all get real ass reactions, bro.
I was gonna say too, like, I could put you on to like a lot of obscure animes and shit that I watched when I was a kid.
Hell yeah.
And then you could put me on to like all the best like army movies, like, you know what I'm saying? I know know all like the war movies and all that shit. You could put me on.
You on to some dark shit.
Like, I'd never seen Black Hawk Down.
Ooh.
I'd never seen Armageddon.
I saw that when I was too young. I was like, there was a scene I was watching. I was like, I had to get a better view. I was like, that shit really? I was like,
the craziest war movie I've seen is probably Forrest Gump. So you gotta put me on, bro.
He said, I'm cold, Forrest. I want to go home.
I'm cold. No, that was Bubba. That was Bubba, right? Bubba.
Bubba. Cold, Forrest.
Cold, Forrest. Man, good movie, bro. So, and yeah, so Isekai Anime is taking over. Maybe we'll do the reaction stuff. Let us know if you want to see it. We will provide it. And last thing, just to mention it. Spider-Man movie, 2.5 hours? Are you fucking kidding me? Let's go.
It's gonna be great shit.
Hey Zoe,
We
if
already
you
see
want,
Punisher and him arguing. It's gonna
if
be
you
good.
want, let me know, bro. We could go see that
Hell
shit
yeah.
and do a little reaction right after, talk about our
Mm-hmm.
thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, you, me, and Gooch could just record a video in the car or outside the theater.
I'd be
dope.
down, bro. We could shoot it right in front of it with the theater in the background. Get the limited edition little popcorn thing and just show that off. I'd be down.
And then we could literally, like, yo, I'm down to do some shit where it's like, you see us there, we talk a little bit about it, and then like cuts to us being like actually there, like feel me actually reviewing that shit for a while.
I'm down.
Like,
we'll get a couple
talking about
shots in the theater. Maybe we go a little bit early and we could just be sitting like in the movie theater, get some shots for the thumbnail and shit.
Fuck yeah, I'm with it.
I'm down. So let me know if you want to do that. I'll get Gooch and we'll all, mob out to a theater closest to us.
Hell yeah, I'm with it.
with
I'll
it.
do that after work, bro. I don't
Hell
care
yeah.
what day we have to do it.